Rainieri actually showed us the production facility. What impressed me the most when we went on tour of the production facility at Lamborghini, that was actually the attention to detail, that everything kind of fitted together and was there in time and everything was in control. But this attention to detail is something that really also resonates with how we do stuff. We also think about every single element we put into the model and why we do it. So that really relates a lot to what we do. But also seeing the actual technology that goes into the car, being able to handle it and touch it and get a feeling of size was really impressive. I mean, I think like the brake disc and the brake caliper, really understanding how huge it is for a car like this, how huge it has to be to have the stopping force you need. You get that understanding when you suddenly can hold it in your hand. That also gives you a feeling of what Lamborghini is when you're standing in the production and seeing the production line. So quite impressed by that, definitely.
My name is Rainieri Niccoli. I'm the Chief Manufacturing Officer of Automobili Lamborghini. I'm in Lamborghini since 2008. My technical background is I'm aeronautical engineering. This production of Lamborghini, the real Lamborghini, and digitalization and automatization, we create the Manufactura Lamborghini. In the Manufactura Lamborghini, our core center in the productions are always our people. So if you go to the line, if you go to our factory, you will see always, also in the SUV line, people which are assembled the car. So the value added, the assembly is done by people, is done by our skilled people. All the rest, all the complexity, logistic complexity, technical complexity to produce a Urus with the perfect quality, with the high potential level of customization, all these things are, let's say, handled with digitalization and automatization. So I would say that the automatization and digitalization are the background in which our workers can assemble the car in the best way possible. When we will assemble the Sian in the line, I guess there is some technical challenge. So the main challenge I have assembling the Sian, I would say starting from the first one is the color. The color is important. This kind of color are really complicated to be done. And it's really important that every single part made by single different materials has the same color without what we call color matches. So this will be the first challenge before assembling the car. The other big challenge is to fit the engine. So the engine inside the car. You see already also in this LEGO Sian, there is no space. So when we have to assemble the engine, and you can see also from here, the engine is coming in the real assemble from the top to the bottom. So it's coming from this and is going on the car. And it's really important to avoid to have any contact, any, let's say, potential damages between the engine and the chassis. So it's a really complicated assemble because there is no space. And we have to be done in a careful way with the most skilled people. The fitting of the components all together. And I would take the example of the wing. If you see the wing are movable wing. And it's important that the wing are, let's say, fitted with all the rest in a really precise way. We are talking about a luxury car with a big attention on quality details, and we have a tolerance on the fitting which is 1 millimeter. So we can't have, let's say, mistakes more than this. So it's really important that all the fitting are done in the way that you have a symmetric shape. You don't have any asymmetric fitting between all the components.